We're going on holidays to Rhodes, Greece. 1 week away from the kids. Looking forward to this one. You can see Caroline's taking ages to come.
I'll ring you later.
Now it begins.
Freedom.
Next step, breakfast. Breakfast time now. So we're in. Well, where are we, Caroline?
The Green Mount.
The Green Mount. So highly recommend just getting a breakfast before you go on holidays. So
Yum yum.
yum yum. Yum yum.
Final number 2 and 9, 29. Your nifty 50 looking number today is D825
So next stop you'll see us in the Red Zone car park. So we're just going to eat our breakfast first, and then the Red Zone car park. See you at the car park.
Stop the world and let me off. I'm tired of going round and round. I played a game of love and lost. Hey, stop the world and let me off. My dreams have shattered, don't you see? That you no longer care for me. I miss the wonder of your kiss.
So we're in this bar in the back where Jane took us last time. And Caroline's got her trips on the beach before we head off to our flight in Rhodes in about a couple of minutes time. So this is where we're outside, the last bit of fresh air before we head out. Are you happy now? Give you a cigarette. So next time you see us will be on the plane.
My dreams have shattered, don't you see? That you no longer care for me. I miss the wonder of your kiss. How could you leave me here like this? Hey, stop the world and let me off. I'm tired of going round and round. I've played a game of love and lost. Hey, stop the world and let me. Oh, stop the world and let me off. I'm tired of going round and round. I've played a game of love and lost. Hey, stop the world and let me off. Hey, stop the world and let me off. Stop the world and let me off. I'm tired of going round and round. I've played a game of love and lost. Hey, stop the world and let me off. My dreams have shattered, don't you see? That you no longer care for me. I miss the wonder of your kiss. How could you leave me here like this? Hey, stop the world and let me off. I'm tired of going round and round. I've played a game.
Right folks, so we arrived at the hotel. Absolutely immaculate clean. We're in the hotel number 3. And as you can see by the map here, there's so many different rooms in here. I think there's, let's get this right. I think there is 447 bedrooms in this little hotel number 3, there's a reception, a swimming pool, a gym, a spa, and a mini bar downstairs. But the place is absolutely immaculate clean, and we're on floor number 4. In the video, if you're watching the review we're going to do about this hotel, you're going to stay tuned, because in this video we're going to give a whole review of the hotel. Just before you come, you pay €21, you get a wristband, and that gives you all-inclusive free drink, free dinners, free meals, free breakfasts in any of the 3 hotels that you wish to dine at. So we'll go through that bit by bit in the video, but we're in room number 408. You get a key card, and you swipe it in front like that, and in we go. So anyway, as we come into the bedroom, we're greeted with a beautiful double bed from a 7 Caroline, absolutely spot on. You get a television, you get a phone, you get a little fridge in here. It's topped up every 3 days, we were told, little mini bar, and air conditioning, air con up on top, vital important. So just throw that there a few minutes. We'll come to Caroline in a minute. The bathroom is absolutely immaculate as well. So in the bathroom you get a shower, a hairdryer, a little sink here, and there's your little toilet there, and the shower. Absolutely, this place is spotless clean. And the room is absolutely, 7 Caroline, it's great, absolutely fantastic, we're delighted. So somewhere out here is Caroline, out on the balcony having a cigarette. So we're just going to bring you out to Caroline. So this is your balcony here, you get all this here, and you get all the space here, and here's Caroline. And we'll just show you the views. There's some of the views of the hotel. So there are 3 blocks. We're in block number 4, Caroline, is it? Block number 4, and it's sitting at roughly about 11 o'clock at night. It's sitting at 31 degrees. It's half 12 at night. So Caroline, we just before we give her, I said in the video that we'll give her a review of the hotel, but in this video they're going to have to stay tuned and watch it. What's your impressions of the hotel so far?
Yeah, we were people with champagne. We were brought down for something to eat before we went on there. We were brought down for drinks at the bar. We were given a wristband for all-inclusive, so anytime we want a drink, we did not pay. Anytime we want some food, we did not pay.
Yeah. So Caroline, if you
and
just...
there's actually a beach across the road, and you can go and get your sunbeds,
Yeah.
and you don't pay, and there's a beach bar beside that. And
Right, so what Caroline's saying is that when we arrived at the Rhodes Horizon Hotel, we were greeted with a bottle of champagne. We were brought down to an area that you got your free dinner, is that correct? And you can drink as much as you want. Caroline got a triple vodka, and I got my Coke, and we paid €21 to get these wristbands, and that's so you can go to any of the hotels hour before, and you can have your dinners, and you can have your breakfasts, and you can have whatever you want, and it's all free of charge. Isn't that Caroline? So stay tuned in this video. Sometime we'll give a whole guided tour of the place. So if you're staying in the hotel of the Rhodes Horizon Hotel, I'll just give you one more quick look at the bedroom, because actually nobody has any reviews done of Horizon's hotel, of what the bedrooms look like. So if you book a holiday, nobody has any videos done on YouTube to show you what it looks like. So here's the balcony. Nice little balcony. You come out here and have a peg, a cup of tea, relax there, Caroline. So again, we just show you again for the last time. Air con straight away. A beautiful double bed. A fridge down here that's topped up every 3 days, free of charge. And Caroline did mention something about you get a blue towel. The 2 blue towels, you can see them in there. You bring them with you when you go to the beach, and that gives you free access to the beach, and you can get your sex on the beaches. You can get your vodka and cokes, you can get your 7-Ups, and it's free of charge once you bring your blue towel down to there and you show your wristband. So that's it. We're going to get settled in here, and we'll probably continue this video after our 3rd day when we're getting settled in, so we know where the English bars are and we have a rough idea what's the story behind Rhodes. So we'll see you in about 3 days time when we're all settled in. Right, slán go fóill. Right folks, so myself and Caroline, day 3, we got to use to Rhodes Horizon Hotel. Right, Caroline?
Yeah.
And they have 3 hotels. Rhodes Horizon Hotel Resort, Rhodes Horizon, and Rhodes Horizon Blue, which we're in the blue. So we're going to go on the beach for the day, and we're going to give our reviews of the breakfasts, the lunches and the dinners in our next clip after this be tomorrow's video. We're going to go to ruins of a castle in a Greek place, which we will show after these clips, which are up in the mountains. But we're going to go to the hotel beaches. Now in the hotel beaches, as I said, you can get the tag, Caroline.
Yeah, you wear this tag and take your blue tag, and that means we're going to all beach beds and the beach bar. You actually see us go through a tunnel line in a minute, heading to the beach bar and get as many drinks as you want all day.
Yeah, so we're not going to take that option today. Even if we wanted a drink, we could run down there and get one. But if you require peace and quiet, a nice little quiet area for a beach, we're going to take you to that. If you decide to come to the Rhodes Horizon Resort, we're going to take you to an area which is loving quiet. If you don't want all the people who are all around the line, the deck chairs, which is actually free when you pay for into Rhodes Horizon, and you get as much drink as you want, but we've chosen the quiet area. We're going to show you the quiet area, and we're going to show you the busy areas. Come along with us. It's only a quick trip to the areas to show you where to go. Right, Brennan? So let's go. So as we take a walk down here, here's the hotels here. This is the Hotel Resort 1 and Rhodes Horizon Resort down there to the left, and behind that is where we are in the Rhodes Horizon Blue. So this is the area here. You come down here, you don't have to cross the road or anything. There's the beach, and you can see a little area to walking down here. So go down here. Warm today, Caroline? So it's roughly about 32, 33 today. This will take you down to the beach bar, which I say Caroline will be sending me up more times here for our sex on the beaches. People's names in. People have been showing up for the beach. Yeah. So we'll make our way. This is the beach bar, isn't it, Caroline? So there's the beach bar there, to the left. And here is Rhodes Horizon's beach here. You can pick a seat here and stay all day if you like. If you wish, you could do it. You can stay here all day, and guys, more than like guys,
you can follow us to the quiet road.
Quiet roads. We're going to go to we're choosing the quiet road today. So we're entitled to sit there on them benches and sit there and get drinks all day and lie around. But we decided a different path, didn't we, Caroline?
Quiet and peace.
Quiet and peace, yeah. That sounds lovely. So this video is only this. We're going to show you where to walk. Like, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong sitting there for the day, Caroline. But we like our comfort, and we like to sit back and relax. And there's actually a beautiful place just up here to the left hand side, Caroline. Yeah?
It's lovely, yeah.
Lovely. Just up along here, not too far away.
A few bits, isn't there?
Yeah, there's
a few little nicks.
Yeah, a few little nicks, yeah. And it's not, you're not going to have beach, you're not going to have lovely sand. It's kind of a stony beach, isn't it, Caroline?
Yeah.
So you're going to have to make your own little comfort. You can see it there. And there, this is where we're on the beach. You get a better view now in a minute. But the little walkway, you can walk up here and you can pick your own little private area. Sit back and relax. Back in time for lunch, which we will be doing a review tomorrow. So we just make our way up here. And some beautiful views here in the Caroline.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. And you could just show there, look. There are all the hotels there. Rhodes Horizon have their 2 big hotels there to the front, and we're at the back called the Blue, and we have fully access to all the beaches there, some beds, the whole lot, and the pubs, bars, the whole lot. But today we've chosen to come down here this little pathway, and the peace and quiet and the views, absolutely beautiful, Caroline, isn't it? We'll be looking at back this video next week and we'll say, I wish I was back. You can see that they all have their own little steps going down. See there? And you have your own little private area. Or someone has a bottom bench. Yeah. We should actually go and take that bench and bring it over here, down there. Some crack, wouldn't it? Did you? Yeah. Yeah? Did you?
It's nice here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful and quiet, isn't it, Caroline? Peaceful.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah. It's actually a shrine up there in the Caroline, like a shrine for holy metals, and no, it's just up there. People have their own little shrine, and we keep going. We're nearly here at our location now. Just keep this path goes back for about another 3 or 4 miles, brings you back into the next village. But it's somewhere you can go for a nice walk, Caroline, couldn't you? And chill out, get the beautiful views of the sea, take in the heat, little places where you can sit down and relax. But we spotted a place down here which we're going to go to, and we're going to chill out for a few hours and knock off all the phones. Well, Caroline probably ring Leah or someone like that now in a few minutes. We're down the beach. But we're making our way down here to our little area, and then we'll knock off the phone. We just said we'd like to share this little piece, and that'd be, yeah, little shrines where people have left stuff. I don't know if someone has passed away or someone. Yeah, there actually has. Someone has passed away here. You can see the little photograph of the woman inside. So it's something in relation to her here in this spot. Really. See it in there at the back? Picture of her in the back. Yeah, see it? I can't see it there, we're recording. So something to do with her in here. Whatever happened. Her here at this location. We should have brought the spirit box, Carly. Telling you. Anyway, we'll keep going. But definitely something in relation to her, isn't it? And I think there's another cross way down here too, isn't there? I spotted one. Anyway, we'll keep going. All the way down. Where's our area here? Is it? Is it?
Small, that corner.
Is it? So we just found a currently. I see some people have spotted the ideas that we have. You know what I mean? You don't have to be stuck in up there with loads of people. Go down here, bring your towel, and they kind of find a little spot, relax. And that's what we're doing now. In a minute. I say that little cross back there would have been something. Yeah. Warm today, Carly? Yeah. Isn't it? And it's so peaceful, Carly.
Oh.
So peaceful. Quiet. Beautiful. Are we near the area yet?
Nearly.
Are we? Is it down there where that man is? No? Is it? How are you? You tired yet?
No. Okay.
I think over there, Caroline, is it? Near the rock? There. Right, so we've arrived at Caroline's swimming spot. As I said, this road, this path takes you back into the next village if you fancy to walk over, have a cup of coffee, but that one is 34 degrees. So we'll go down here, down these steps, and down here to the beach. And the next video you'll see this is when we are up on the Greek mountains, showing you a bit of history of where the Greeks people used to do entertainment with sword fighting and all that back years ago. So this is a little area here, and we're going to sit here for a couple of hours. Yeah, just here, chill out. Karen's going to put down the towel. We're going to chill out here. Okay, Karen? So that's it. That's our little beach area, and we'll see you in the next clip. See you then. Hi folks, so we've taken you to an area. Caroline's going to explain in her terms what it is, and I'll give you my term. So Caroline.
I haven't got a clue, you explain.
Right,
you had to explain to me.
Right, so I had to explain to Caroline. So, you just take the bag there, Caroline, off me. So I brought Caroline down to a little area here, not too far away from Horizons Resort Hotel. And you have to put your own imagination to this place here, back into the Greek times, back into the hundreds and hundreds of years ago, where the Greek people were entertained here from what we call it the gladiators, back in the gladiator time. So we're going to give a quick look to the right. This is what they would call the opera house, where the opera people would just entertain the people, the folks here to the right side behind me. And to the left, to the right hand side behind me, would be, you have to put your own imagination to it, where the gladiators would have come up here with horse and carriages here, and they would have fought to their death. You ever watch the Gladiators film? Well, that is it. All the people of the Greek people were sitting to the left and right into the kind of the stadium here behind me. And in here behind me here, we're going to walk over here and we're going to show you is where the gladiators would have been down in the dungeons, and they would have been left released by their chains, and they were brought up in here, and they would have been brought here to fight against the Greek people, and they just called. Remember the film The Gladiator, Caroline? Yeah. But that's what it is. So we're just going to So we're just going to give a quick look at it here, and we'll walk up. We'll walk as far as we can walk with Caroline. So we're going to try. That won't be far. So as you can see the tunnels here. These would have been all doors, Caroline's back in his time. And these would have all led into dungeons, Caroline, back in his time as well. So you can picture before all these were all sealed up, there would have been dungeons and slaves and everything, all people put in here. They would have been dragged up here and brought out here, Caroline, to entertain the Greek people and used to fight to their death. We have a big area here, big huge surrounding wall, over about 30 foot high, going all the way around this area. And there's a few outdoor buildings there. Do you know, Caroline, it's an awful pity, Caroline, I didn't bring my spirit box. And we could have done a few spirit box sessions. But anyway, we'll walk around, we'll give you a quick idea what it is, the opera house. We'll even bring you down to the area where the gladiator would. Caroline, do you fancy walking up there and walking down the steps? Would you be able for it? Yeah. Right, so let's go up. I walk up and I record Caroline coming down. Or do you want me to pull you up?
What do you mean?
You better walk down the other way. So let's walk up here. You alright, Jet?
Yeah.
Right. Don't know what the idea that is for. Why is it straight and then steps?
Yeah.
So we'll walk up here and we'll have a look. You okay so far?
Yeah.
We'll go right up the top here first. See what's up here, and then we'll make our way. We'll cover everything, Caroline. You alright? I'd say the higher we get, the warmer it gets. So there you go. Alright. Oh, Caroline's gone again.
Oh, good now.
Yeah. It's a lovely area though. After this, when Caroline's ready, we're going to make our way down to the opera area, and then we'll walk the gladiator place in. And I'm only after looking at this. The main road is only there behind us. Yeah. And just before you see the Horizons hotels are just on beyond us. over that way, but we don't know them shortcuts. But now we'll bring you down, we'll show you. Now, they call this, Caroline, the area of the Opera House back in its time.
I found my seat, you can come back to me.
Where are you going?
I'm going to sit over here.
So this is what they would have been, the Opera House. We'll see what's Caroline's going to hide here in the shade.
I'm going to hide here.
But she didn't realise she still has to walk down.
I don't mind that.
Yeah.
You can go down and do that, you can come back to me.
Will I? Right, so Caroline's going to sit there.
Oh, it's lovely here.
And I'm going to bring you to this. So this is this would have been the Opera House. So the folks would have sat here. The opera tenors would have stood down there, and they would have sung to the Greek people that would have sat there. Over the years, Carney, all the Greek people that would have sat here with their big white robes, sitting here, listen to the opera singing right here.
They'd have opera singing with it before the fight started.
Yeah, they would have entertainment here. There would have been something on display here. Right, you're okay there for a few minutes?
Oh, I'm lovely here. That's fine.
Here, did you get to take a drink of that one?
Oh, it's lovely here in the shade.
Yeah, shall we? Lovely. Right, so Caroline's happy out there. So, let me bring you to this. So this is the Opera House. It's a pity I didn't bring the spirit box with me, because I said we would have got many of an activity here. Look at Caroline up there. Right, so we'll go down here, we'll show you the Opera House as we're walking down. And the opera singers would have stood here and they would have entertained all the people here. You can see Caroline's up there, up on top. So the most part that would have really interested me would be the dungeons here to the left hand side, and the gladiators would have come down here and entertained the people to my right hand side. So here we go, let's have a look. So all the people would have sat all the way down to the right hand side here, and all the way down to the left here as well. And the chariots, as you can see all the old chairs here. There would have been people all entertained here, and the chariots would have gone up and down here. And I would say back in its time as well, if you dug down here, you would probably find stepways going down here in this direction as well, and you would probably find there would be cells down here where the slaves would have came up here and they would have entertained the people, the Greek people, up and down here, left and right. If you remember the gladiators, and he said, were you not entertained? If I could find a clip of the gladiators, I would stick it up here and you can see it. And this was the area that we are walking now. It would have been thousands of people over the years would have died here, I would say, from sword to sword, entertaining the Greek people. As I walk here and try and feel the atmosphere that would have been here, you picture horse and carriages going up and down here at 100 miles an hour and fighting to your death. Unbelievable. I wish I brought the spirit box now, and we could have done a few spirit box sessions here, and we could have tried to communicate to the people who lost their lives in battle. Well, as we turn off the camera, we're bringing it back into your entertainment again and show you what it was like. And hopefully, if we see an outdoor building in a couple of minutes, we'll try and show you that to you as well. But not, I wanted to show you this. If you come to Rhodes Horizon Hotel and you are booking a week, it's free. It's a 10-minute walk from the hotel. Make sure you come up here and experience the gladiator walk that I am doing here right now, where the Greek people used to fight from sword to sword here, and fought here to their death.
Is this not why you are here?
Like a gladiator, right here. And thousands of people would have sat in circles here and been entertained by the gladiator. Unbelievable. So let's turn around again. As we make our way to the end, can you picture thousands of people here have been entertained over the hundreds and thousands of years ago, and you had to entertain the people by death in here. So can you picture the horse and carriages coming up and down, swinging around, and fought into the death, entertaining thousands and thousands of people. Used to sit here in the circle, entertained by the Greek people. And that's how it was done back in his time. And you can picture it like being in Old Trafford or the Etihad Stadium. Thousands of people sitting here and being entertained by the Greek people and the gladiators here in this location. So as we make our way up here to the top, we'll stand up here on top and give you a better view. And you can see all the little chairs all the way around in the circle. But somewhere here would have been the location where the king and queen would have been sitting for their entertainments. And usually that would usually be in the middle somewhere. It wouldn't be up here, because all the folks, the families would have been sitting here to be entertained. So we just make our way up here. We'll go right up on top. And can you picture bringing your sons and daughters here? Sitting here. Thousands of people sitting here to be entertained by horse and carriages and watching people being slaughtered and killed to the death. Imagine my father taking me here and still standing here today. This is where I wish I would brought my spirit box session, in here. But anyway, we'll make our way back to Caroline. We'll go another bit. Actually, what we'll do is we'll go down these big steps here, and we'll make our way. We'll walk along these steps here. And there used to be a location. There used to be a location here where the king and queen, kings, would have sat. The high people back in this time would have sat in the middle to be entertained. And if they weren't entertained enough, they would have made sure that they got entertained. And I just want to see, would there have been an area that would look a bit more high classer back in its time. Well, there's big slots here in the middle here, as we see. So possibly it could have been down here. There's a place here where it looks really entertainment for the folks. See how you have slots here? So there could have been a slot here for the kings and queens in this location. But definitely back in his time, you can picture what it was like. People coming here fighting to their death to entertain the people. Now, it's very unusual to see two big stones here. So possibility it could have been in this locality here where they were standing. So, just wanted to bring that to the video. Very, very interesting place to come. Definitely, if I ever come here again, definitely going to bring the spirit box session here. I'm definitely going to do something here in relation to a spirit box session, because it'd be very, very interesting to see what you would pick up. But on the way out, if we see an abandoned house, we'll record that. So the next video that you're going to watch in this video would be a review of the breakfasts that we get in Horizons Hotel, the dinners that we get in Horizons Hotel, and yeah, we're going to give you a review what you can eat in Horizons Hotel between breakfast, lunch and dinner. That'll be our next video coming up, and I highly do recommend going to Horizons, Rhodes Horizons Hotel, and we're in the blue hotel, and they actually have 3 hotels on the system here in Rhodes, but yeah, it's all the same. I'll explain it. This is the place where the Greek people would drove up and down here in the chariots. So you can picture the gladiator the last time coming in here fighting for the death with swords. This is the location. It's free to come to, free for your entertainment, and we hope you enjoyed our little trip down here, not too far away from Rhodes Horizon. So we are going to take a little trip down here to see if we can get into the house, but that's it. We'll see you in the next one. Back up to Caroline, who's up in the shade, getting away from it all.
We are actually, believe it or not, we are actually on a boat and we are heading out to sea. We actually walked down by the docks and we found this wee place that does all different boat trips, and the man gave us an offer, €15 for the 2 of us for a 30-minute boat trip. So how could you refuse?
Yeah, and on this boat trip as well, you can actually see underneath water. You can see the fishes at the bottom of the sea. He's going to take, this trip takes about 30 minutes, and you can see the sun coming down in Rhodes. So we're looking forward to it. We actually came down to the beach to suss out 1 or 2 little areas in relation to the nightlife in Rhodes, and we found Tribute nights shows.
Every night.
So we found every night at 10 o'clock.
We have ABBA, we have the Beatles,
yes.
We have our Spoil for Choice, a show every night from 10 to 12.
Yeah, so we found that for €10. We're actually down beside Old Town, between Old Town and New Town in Rhodes. So we're just taking this boat trip now. This is what Caroline wanted to do. So you can't go wrong for €15 for 2 people. So sit back and enjoy the trip.
Once I don't have to get out and swim, I don't care.
Yeah, Caroline doesn't care as long as she doesn't have to get out and swim. So we're going to show you a little boat trip here for the next 15 minutes. So sit back and enjoy it. Lovely Caroline, isn't it? So you can see Caroline is enjoying herself. Who wouldn't? Little boat trip. And we're going to see clips in this Caroline, which can be right, so join us back in a minute. Okay, so we're in the bottom of the boat now, Caroline. And this is where you're supposed to see the bottom of the sea. See, Caroline? Yeah. Something that you always wanted to see. You move up a small bit more. See, do we see any fishies? Big rocks. Chain, loads of rocks in there. So that's what the boat looks like at the moment. There's Caroline, and there's the sea. So we'll give it another minute and then we'll give you some views outside what it looks like.
And then you'll see that until you get out to the sea.
I don't think it's been out there, is it? You can show the fish there. Oh, I see them there, yeah. Some bigger fish there. Right, so see here where we're going again?
Go back up.
Yeah, so we're going to go back up again. So that's what it looks like, the bottom. See it there. Right, so we'll go out and give you the rest of the views outside. Big cruise ship there behind Carol, see?
Well,
Massive cruise ship there. There, that's where we were, that's the old castle. There.
oh yeah.
That's where we were. Old castle there. Just to keep it the harbour on. To keep it the same thing. This is the castle down there, kind of. Down where we walked down. Makes your way around the thing again, back down.
Old Town kept 70 for the 10.
Yeah. Remember when you were in the shop? Oh yes. It was amazing.
There is a square hole with grindstone. From this point, the other castle opposite there was a big chain.
Oh yes, a big bridge.
Close the border, protect the town and the people from the pirates. So no one can go into the port till the chain goes up. So they protect.
So what he's trying to say, Carol? There's a bridge coming here from the left
One right.
to the right.
From that place also
Taking people inside the old town.
they make gunpowder for the wars. And at the top, you see the lighthouse of St. Nicholas. Lifted from a French architect, and inside the castle there is a small church of St. Nicholas. You can visit it because it's closed. Now, we will continue in a few minutes. We will go to the other side of the island so fast. So you must sit, hold for the babies and close your hands.
Nice. So what he's trying to say, years ago there was a big bridge going here from left over here to the right.
and it was to protect the people in Old Town years ago before World War III and World War II. Right, so he said, hold on to your hats. He said, on to the next show. So you go fast enough, Caroline? No. And to the left is a Greek man somewhere. And to the right. Paris said, oh, fuck the mother, yeah, he's like. He's not that fast, we'll have to press this.
To nie jest to tylko kaszkiet.
Right, so what's he saying there, Caroline? The first hotel that ever came to Rhodes was the casino known as Casino Rhodes. It's a casino now. That was the first hotel that ever came in.
Yeah.
The rest of them over here onto your left side. He says that they're the most expensive hotels on the market and very wealthy people are staying in. And that's what we're saying. So that's what he said. He says the casino where it is there now, the casino hotel, the casino now. First time was ever sitting on Rhodes since it ever started. And he says the rest of the hotels, the higher up here, are the most expensive hotels on the island. So Carney, how does it fare living? If you're staying in one of the highest hotels.
Doesn't tell anybody in like a lotto.
Right. Worth €15 for half an hour. I don't know, did you get much history involved with it? It's mostly in relation to low castles and bridges and that. that was here. Years ago, Karen, there's a big huge statue of a man standing right over here. Huh? Yeah, that statue is only after showing you.
Made by the Italians, so they took care of all
Where's that big statue now? Probably in Copperhead. Right. Did you hear that, Caroline? Yeah. I'd like to know where that big huge statue went. There was an entrance here, behind us. There was a big huge statue of it. If I can get a photograph of that statue, I'll take it off the man's boat before we go. He explained there was a massive statue about 30 foot high in the port here where the entrance it was destroyed, I think in World War I or World War II. But we'll try and get a photograph of his little ship and we'll add them to the clip before we finish. Right, are you happy up, Caroline?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll try and get the photograph and I'll add it up after the little video. Right, see you later. Bye.
Today we are on a train ride, choo-choo, anything to save my life so I don't have to walk. So enjoy us for a ride around Rhodes town on a choo-choo train.
Huh?
It's sort of getting you to take us to the docks.
The phone actually knocked off with the heat and it's only after coming back on now, so we'll try and get the last bit of the choo-choo train. So look forward to part B. This is going to be part A. We'll do a part B, won't we, Caroline? So part B will be up later on after this. So look forward to the end of this and we'll talk to you after. Huge place, Karen, isn't it? Casino. Okay, we haven't a clue where we're going.
We haven't a note.
So you're still in part. You're still in part A. Coming to the end of part A now.
We're just following everybody else.
Yeah. We're just waiting for the music here. This is where Caroline were. This place would have been trying to get into the castle itself, see? I think this would have been full of water back in its time. Caroline. Full of water to stop people getting in. Yeah. And this is all to find Leah's jersey.
Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah. So as we're walking through here, this is Rhodes. This is the castle of Rhodes. And this is the outer boundaries of the old town, where you go into the old town, into the new town. And this is where the the knights would have been staying. And we're trying to make our way inside Old Town to do a bit of shopping. And this will be the last video of part A. And we'll be doing part B from tonight onwards. So look forward to part B. This is coming to the end of part A. We'll try and record as much as we can. Very hot today, Caroline, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so hot.
Yeah, very, very warm. It's roughly about 33, 34 degrees today. It's absolutely boiling. Today was the day just to come in to do a bit of shopping for the kids. We ended up on a train. The phone was so hot, the phone knocked off. So we're making our way into Old Town. These are the ruins, not the ruins, the standing castle of Old Town. And you're surrounded by the boundaries of these big, massive walls. We're back in this time where I believed where I'm standing would have been full of water, just after people invading Old Town. So take it all in, and we'll make our way into Old Town. Huge, Caroline, isn't it?
Yeah, it's massive.
Absolutely huge. So we Butterfly Island as well, you see.
Yeah.
Day 2. Huge place, Caroline, isn't it?
Yeah, massive.
Massive.
It's a lot, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, massive. So we're trying to make our way to Caroline into the old town. I don't know where we ended up here.
I haven't a clue.
But Rhodes, Caroline, what's your impression of the whole lot as we were walking, trying to make our way out here?
It's a big place. Alright, you need
Yeah.
to be over here for about a month to explore it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge. We'll keep recording another bit. We'll just see where this goes. But somewhere there's an entrance into Old Town, and there we will begin our shopping. But we'll follow the people anyway, see where the people will take us. Right, back in a minute.
Huh?
Right, so we're still in these rooms. We were supposed to take a left and a right heading into Old Town, but we're still outside the outdoor buildings. It looks like a garden, Karen, isn't it?
Yeah, the garden of the castle.
The garden of the castle. And we're still trying to find our way into Old Town, but it seems to be getting warmer and warmer and warmer and warmer. As roughly, see where the people are walking across, you see kind of a bridge. That's actually the old bridge, the what you call the bridge, the old bridges years ago they just sat down into the castles.
Yeah.
A dog bridge, or that's the way into Old Town, and that's the way we need to be heading. So everybody seems to be walking this way, so we're going to follow them.
Follow the people.
Show you a quick look it's going to be very, very busy in here. It's going to be crowded with people, but we'll be ending up our video here in part 1 here, and we'll be saying goodbye to you. So make sure you hit the like button and wait for part 2. We have a review of Rhodes Horizons Hotel come up as well. So there's 2 more videos to look forward to. This is only part 1, part 2, and the review of the hotel as well. So if you're coming to Greece, make sure you try and hit some of these spots and wear plenty of sun cream because it is boiling. So here we go. The only one thing, should have brought my spirit box. Here we go. Now,
Nice and cool.
nice and cool in here. The only thing, Caroline, about it, I don't think this is the way into Old Town. I think it's just another part. We keep. Oh, it is. It is. Remember, you wanted to walk down here before, and I said we won't go. Remember?
No.
Do you remember? Remember, you said we'll go down, and I said, Aaron, there's nothing down there. Remember?
Was it?
Yeah, remember? You do. Remember, we said we'll go in the garden.
There's not many streets, isn't there, around here? Not
Yeah,
many
you stood up
cars.
there, and I said there's nothing down there. That's actually cool there, isn't it?
And imagine even bringing kids and dragging them through all the
Oh,
sunny
yeah,
beach and-
Remember, you stood up there, and we said we'll go there. That's actually cool back there.
Oh, what?
Remember, you stood up there, and we said we.
Oh, yeah.
Now you know we are. So yeah, so we know we are now. We are coming into Rhodes Town now, as we are. That was actually cool back there.
Oh, I stood up there, yeah.
You
I
stood
remember
there,
that,
yeah. So we'll show you bits and pieces of Rhodes Town, and that'll be it until part 2. So we'll keep it going, and you just like this when you say well, enough is enough. So there we go. They call this place the home of the knights, Caroline. Right, so left is on the way out, Caroline. That's the drawbridge going in, and this is the way into town. And here there's loads of shops in there, Caroline.
Yeah.
Loads of shops. So we'll just give a quick look what it looks like. This is Old Town. And up there to the left is the museum. If you wish to go into the castle, I think it was €8 charge, Caroline, isn't it?
€8 each, yeah.
So €8 each if you go in there to the left, and you get your own tour of the castle. And down here we have hundreds of shops, hundreds of little knick-knack shops in the Caroline.
Loads, anyway.
So we're just going to give a quick guided tour. We're going to say goodbye and stay tuned for part B. So here we go. And it's very, very warm today. Look here. Yeah, very, very warm. Warmer than yesterday. I think it's maybe because we did a lot of walking. There's a fish stall, Caroline. Clean all your feet and your toes. I don't think Caroline would like that. Loads of different restaurants here. You have loads of different restaurants right through the whole town. Old Town and New Town are together. We'll go through the whole lot. Thank you. And you'll be greeted with that from everybody as you pass. Everybody will be asking you to come in for a drink. So we'll keep going until you say stop. You can go in that tower there, you can climb that tower. If you want to, you wish, that's free of charge. Built in 1852.
Drinks, food, pita, giro, shawarma, pizza.
Keep going. Is it now, Caroline? No. So we'll keep going until you're ready to finish it, you know what I mean? But all the little villages are like that, aren't they, Caroline?
Yeah.
All the little pieces. We're going to go keep going and find a quiet corner. I think you took a wrong turn there, did you? Oh, straight down here, is it? Yeah. Before we start traveling, we'll finish this video. There's a man here. A lovely man there for you, Ashley. I carry the left or right to finish it.
Right, is it?
Alright, let's back up to the castle again. Oh, you know that brings you up, remember the big long walk.
Is that?
Yeah, so here we go. More streets and then we'll find a corner to finish it in, yeah? I think we're down here, were we? Right, so we'll follow Caroline. Packed, isn't it, Caroline? Hey, Joe. We just keep going right down. We'll just find a corner and finish it off. Yeah. Shops everywhere. Isn't it? Way warmer than yesterday. Now, you have every street. You have the streets to the right and the streets to the left. There's streets everywhere. You just have to have patience here. It's packed in the car. Really, really busy. Oh. And this is only, huh? Yeah. Right.
Have a fag.
Right. Right. So You've just witnessed a small bit of Rhodes Old Town, and Old Town goes into New Town, but all the streets and all the little side streets are all the same, aren't they, Caroline?
Yeah, they're
Absolutely all the same. And what we'd just like to say is, if you watched from the beginning, from part A, make sure you stay tuned to part B, Caroline. We're going to upload this one and we're going to start part B. We hope you enjoyed it. It is 34 degrees.
We're absolutely enjoying it, but we're scorching.
Absolutely scorching hot. We're actually really enjoying it. And yeah, so look forward to part B. We're probably going to do a tribute night. And we're going to do a review as well in the hotel. That'll be a separate video. And we, in part B, look forward to the Butter Valley trip that we have lined up for Monday, so we'll record on that. That's why we need to do a part A and part B. So don't forget to give us a big thumbs up. And yeah, Rhodes. So far, Carrie, what's your recommendation of Rhodes?
If you're coming, but for plenty of sun cream. You'll get scorched.
Yeah.
It's so hot, isn't it?
Yeah, and you want to see our review of the beach, you have to go back to the beginning of the video and you see you have loads of options, haven't you, Carmen? Loads of different options.
So nice.
In the, like, we're in Rhodes Horizon and we have the beach free, but we've chosen to find a small, lovely, quiet location. And
there's plenty of them.
There's plenty of them, absolutely plenty of them. So, look forward to part B. I will too. So it's goodbye from me in part A.
Goodbye from me.
And we see you in part B. I'm just going to finish it off over the nights with Carney's. Yeah, I'm just going to show you these before we go. And that was actually the statue that we did the boat off. Must take a picture of that. That's it. Right, so we see you in part B. Sound before. Bye bye.